There was a man named Noah who had to build an ark to stay safe from a flood. People laughed and they mocked him, but God told him what to do, so he knew he should. Even though they called him crazy, Noah's faith in God helped him to be strong. And when he finished that ark, everybody knew the truth. Noah was not wrong. I wish I was like Noah. I wish I had a faith so strong and true. I wish I was like Noah. But every time that I try, God, I just fail you. I wish I was like Noah. I wish I could stand firm in the midst of the pain. I wish I was like Noah. But every time that I fight, I just get bloodstained. There was a man named David who had to fight a bully that was very tall. People laughed and they mocked him, but he knew God would protect him from the fall. Even though they called him crazy, David's faith in God helped him to be strong. And when he took Goliath out, everybody knew the truth. David was not wrong. I wish I was like David. I wish I could fight the battles that just seem too much. I wish I was like David. But when I step out, I'm too afraid to touch. I wish I was like David. I wish my faith in God could move the biggest mountains. I wish I was like David. But when I look in myself, all I see are my sins. There was a man named Jesus who came down to this earth to set us free. People laughed and they mocked him, beaten and abused, he hung from a tree. And even though they called him crazy, Jesus' faith in God helped him to be strong. And when he rose up from the grave, everybody knew the truth. Jesus was not wrong. I wish I was like Jesus. I wish I had a love so deep and pure. I wish I was like Jesus. But I know there's just no comparison for sure. I wish I was like Jesus. I wish I cared enough for this world to die. I wish I was like Jesus. But when I look all around, I just keep asking why. We could be like Jesus. We can be like Jesus, 'cause he showed us how. We can be like Jesus, but we can't wait anymore. We gotta act now. We can be like Jesus. We can show the world what he's done for us. We can be like Jesus. Let us be like Jesus. There was a world so hungry, lost and alone. People had nowhere to go, even though they stuck together. No matter how high they got, they always felt so low. Even though they seemed so happy, the emptiness deep inside left them feeling so sad. If only we would show the truth, maybe we could change this world and everyone would be glad. We can be like Jesus. We can be like Jesus, 'cause he showed us how. We can be like Jesus, but we can't wait anymore. We gotta act now. We can be like Jesus. We can show the world what he's done for us. We can be like Jesus. So let's be like Jesus. We can be like Jesus. So let's be like Jesus.